Welcome to Dictionaries lecture. So dictionaries consist of keys and key values separated by a colon. And dictionaries, also called dict, can contain strings and numbers, tuples, lists, sets, series, data frames, and nested dictionaries. So we'll start off with our very first dictionary of D1 equals in empty curly brackets, and then we do type D1, we get dict, which means that this is a dictionary we're dealing with. Okay, so let's fill this empty dictionary with keys and key values. So we do D1 A, which is going to be our key, and then the key value of 10, and then B equal to 20, and then C equal to 50. We do D1, and we have our first dictionary, where we have the keys of A, B, and C, and their respective values of 10, 20, and 50. And let's say we just check each of them. So as you can see, we have 10, 20, and 50 for C. But let's say we want to change this value of C, which is 50, to, let's say, 1,000. Well, we just simply do this, assigning it a new value, and then we do D1. As you can see, it's gone from 50 to 1,000. Okay, so let's say we create a new dictionary, and we'll do robots, 40, and we'll do car, 50, toys, and as you can see here, we have car, 50, and robot, 40. Now, if I were to do .tab, you have all this list of available functions and methods that we can apply to our dictionary. And the one that we're going to apply at the moment is updates. If we just run this as it is, we just get function dict.update. So we want this to run, we have to put parentheses here. And some of them don't take any parameters, but in this case, this one does. So just do the shift and tab, and you'll get some information about the function in question. So it says docstring and type built-in function or method. So what we need to do is put in D1, and then we check toys, and now as you can see, the dictionary has been updated with D1 added into the toys dictionary. So you have A, B, and C, car, and robot along with their respective values. Now let's say we wanted to do toys.values. As you can see, we have the values, but we can't actually index them. So if I do 0 to get 40, we get a type error. And the way to go about dealing with that problem is we can convert it to a list or a tuple, and you get 40, or I could do a tuple. If I simply remove this, you can see it's a tuple with the parentheses here, or a list with the square brackets. Okay, so moving on from that, let's say I do toys.keys, and you get all the keys, robot, car, A, B, and C. What else I can do is, let's say I wanted to get rid of A. Well, what I do is toys.pop, and then A, then I do toys. And as you can see, A is no longer a key, and the value is no longer there either. Okay. So, moving on from that, let's say I wanted to create a new dictionary. So, maze, we'll do K1 list range 4, and then K2 for our next key. We'll do a tuple this time of 4 and 8. And I should actually do range 4 and 8. And then I'll do K3 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to do a nested key here. So we've got K4, and I'll do colon, and we have 1, 2, 3, found you. I'm going to put a comma here, and then I'll do 4 and 5, and I just need to put parentheses around one of them here, so it should be this one here. Okay, that should be fine now. We do maze. Okay, so you have your maze. So this is a dictionary, and what I wanted to do is get the found you string. Well, what we do is maze, and then we do K3. So we do K1 and K2, we'll just simply get the list and the tuple, and we don't want that, we want to get K3 first. And then we want to do free, because 1, 2, and 3 are the 0, 1, and 2 elements, and then you want the third one here, so 0, 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll do K4, and then it's simply a case of 3, and then you have found you. Okay, so that concludes my lecture on dictionaries. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Q&A. Thanks.